Hi guys, this is Sydney. I am back in my flat in London, as you can see. I mean, it's a white wall, so you can't really tell, but I'm back home and I thought I would film my first impression today. Yeah, it's a super sunny day today, which I'm glad because I'm getting a lot of natural sunlight, but I'm hoping that the sun doesn't go too crazy. So I've got Rain next to me, Milo's sleeping in the room, so if you can hear something, he's just licking himself. So let's get started with the makeup. I've already done all of my skincare till my sunscreen. That's why I'm looking this glowy. My skin's not naturally this glowy, and I'm sure I'm gonna get asked about the lenses I'm wearing today, which is by LensMe and it's the hologram brush brown. Yeah, that's the packaging. So as for the base, I want to try this glow, what's it called? Glow Skin Balm. 반들반들 깐달걀 glow 바탕. Basically saying that you look like peeled boiled egg because your skin's like perfectly glowy and smooth. So that sounds amazing, so I'm gonna try this. And it's in a jar like this. Oh, looks like a cream. Smells good. Has a pretty strong scent, so if you are avoiding perfume, this probably wouldn't be the product for you, but that looks great. It reminds me of the Vlivli balm that I tried in my last video, so let's try that. Just feel like skincare product. It's saying it's like a cream, morning face mask, primer and a glow cream, like 4-in-1 product. I guess you can just apply it before the makeup. My skin's pretty red and irritated, as you can see, because I just flew back to London. I could feel that it's slightly oily on the skin, and it does have that slightly smooth primer feeling on my skin. I guess it's actually working as a primer as well. I actually quite like this. And then let's move on to the foundation. As for the foundation, I want to try the foundation that I was recently sent by Bobbi Brown, and it's their Intensive Skin Serum Foundation SPF 40 PA+++, which is known to be the perfect kind of foundation to use during the winter time. So I'm super excited to try this out. It's known to be that kind of really moisturizing and giving like a really luxurious glow to the skin, which I don't know why I've never tried before, but I was super excited when I got this because I really wanted to try it. And the shade I am using today is Warm Porcelain. It's got like a dropper packaging like that, so it's very hygienic and easy to control how much product you're getting out. So I'm just gonna get that much out, and I'm gonna be trying that out with the foundation brush they sent me as well. It's another one of their really popular items, so just gonna work the foundation into the brush. As you can see, I do have a bit of a redness on the skin, so you'll be able to see how well it covers that. I think it's a good match for my skin. Oh, it actually goes on really thinly, and it just like blends in seamlessly. Ooh, I really love the brush as well. Does actually give like a really luxurious glow, as they say. So that's the foundation on this side and no foundation on that side, which you can clearly tell the difference. And I'm gonna apply the foundation on this side as well. I burnt my face whilst curling my hair. It actually doesn't feel like oily, it just feels super watery and moisturizing, as the name suggests, like the Serum foundation suggests. So it gives that kind of watery, like water glow look on the skin, which I really like. I don't know why I didn't try this earlier, being someone who has like super dry skin. I think this would be an amazing foundation for any of you who has like dry skin like me. So that's how the foundation looks on my skin, which I think looks amazing, and I love the color as well. And I'm gonna move on to the concealer, and they've actually sent me the concealer as well, which is the Instant Full Cover Concealer in the shade Warm Ivory. It's got like a rounded applicator. It actually looks very creamy, so let's try that on my skin. I'm going to be taking that with this Bdellium 546 brush, and I'll be covering any sort of redness on the skin. And I'm gonna blend that in using my beauty blender. It's actually very creamy and pretty high in coverage for a liquid concealer, but it doesn't feel drying on my skin. So that's it with my base, and I'm not gonna try to cover everything because I'm really into that kind of very natural and glowy skin look with my actual skin showing through. So this is like the perfect kind of look that I'm obsessed with at the moment. So I'm gonna move right on to the brows. Actually, before I move on to the brows, I need to powder my brows. So I'm gonna take this 3C Blur Sebum powder in white, which I got in Korea because funnily enough, I didn't bring any powder with me to Korea. So I bought this. It looks white. It doesn't look that white on the face. It's kind of like a translucent powder. I'm just gonna powder my brows. I'm gonna take, this is something that I used to use before and it's from CLIO and it's their 킬브로우 슬림테크 hard pencil in natural brown. And I'm just gonna take this in the sparse area. Like so. Then I'm gonna take this boy brow from Glossier, which I got from my recent order, and this is the clear version. And of course it's got a super cute applicator like that. And I'm just gonna comb through my brows and give a bit more texture to my brows. I do like this. I mean, I wasn't expecting too much, but it does give like more of a natural texture to my brows than colored brow mascaras. I actually really like the combination of those two products, and it's time to move on to the eyeshadows. As for the eyeshadow, I got a lot of new eyeshadow and cheek palettes from a brand called LAKA, and I thought I would use it because I got requests on my Instagram when I posted about these on my Insta stories, so I thought I would use this today. So I've got quite a few different ones. I really like this, which is Favorite. This is Favorite. There's Glam, there's Love, which I adore, but I think I'm gonna start off with using Favorite, and I think I'm gonna take this shade as a base with this Morphe E22 brush, which I think looks like a perfect base shade. I don't know what kind of eyeshadow look I'm going for today, but I'm just gonna take that all over the lids. Then I'll take this darker shade and apply it closer to my lash line, and this is INNISFREE small eyeshadow brush. Then I'll take that on my bottom lash line as well. And I'm gonna take the orangey shade really subtly on my eyelids to give a bit of an orangey hue. Then I'm just gonna line my eyes using this CLIO Sharp So Simple Waterproof Pen Eyeliner in the shade Brown, which I got in Korea. And I'm gonna try to line my eyes, and I'll see what I wanna do with the rest of my eye makeup. So I actually got like a sponge tip, which I'm not really used to because I'm mostly used to like brush eyeliners. I think it's harder to draw like a precise line than brush liners. After trying out this liner, I can say that I prefer the 킬브로우's, because this like is already dry and I just opened this and I feel like it kind of crumbles, so just trying to clean everything up with my concealer brush. And I'm going to go over the liner with this. And I wanted to go with like glittery eyelids today, so I got this Innisfree Twinkle Glitter in number 2 별총총 살구 모찌, which is a new kind of product from Innisfree, and it's like a peachy shade with gold and iridescent glitters in it. So I'm just gonna dab that on my lids. I want to take that quite widely. have to say I really like this because it doesn't have a very strong base color, so it almost looks transparent on the lid. And I'll take the same shade with a brush in the inner corner. I love that glitter. So pretty. And I'm gonna take the same shade right in the center of my bottom lash line, and then I want to take a mixture of these two in the outer corner of my bottom lash line. Like so, and I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Then I'm gonna take the CLIO pen liner and tight line the eyes. It actually works pretty well in the waterline. I think I'm gonna use this for my waterline only. And as for the mascara, I have this, is it Motte or Multi or Molt? I think it's Motte. Motte mascara in Technical number 3 micro black brush. Looks like snack, so you just have to open it like that. The packaging is actually really nice. It's very luxurious. It's got a very skinny and tiny wand like that. And I'll try that on my lashes. I've tried similar shaped mascaras from other brands and I was never really a fan before. Because with these kind of mascaras, they are very good with getting all the lashes because it's so tiny. But they're usually not very good with holding the curl. Yeah, I really like that mascara. Look at that difference. This seems to hold the curl really well. Kind of gives the length at the same time as well, which I like. It does take quite a bit of time because the applicator is so small, but I actually really like how it makes my lashes look. I'm just gonna take the same mascara on the bottom lash line. This mascara is perfect for bottom lashes. So that's the bottom mascara on, but I wanted a bit more chunkier glitter on the bottom lash line. So I'm gonna take this Diamond Dew by Laimekraim in the shade Rose Gold, which I got months back, but I never really tried it. So I thought this would be the kind of chunky glitter that I'm looking for today. It's got doe foot applicator. It's like a liquid eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna take that right in the center. Yeah, that's the kind of look I was going for today. So that's it with the eye makeup, and it's time to move back to the face. And I'm gonna take this colouring stick by Easy Peasy. I've tried their blush, but I haven't tried this particular shade called Gingerman Power, which is like darker skin tone than mine. So I thought I could use this in the outer part of my face because I look super pale now because of the sunlight. So I'm gonna apply that and blend it out with my beauty blender. It looks very natural on my skin, so if you have slightly darker skin tone than mine, this probably wouldn't show up as much. It looks very natural on my skin. And I can't take that on my nose, so I think I can use this from the Glam palette, this shade. Which isn't as grey as how I would like my contouring powder to be, but it's not too yellow or red either, so I thought I could work with it. It's super natural. And as for the blush, I think they're called Milimage Bashful blushes, and they're like cream blushes, and I don't know which shade I want to use. I want to use something very subtle. I think I want to take this shade called Smudge Coral. The packaging is super cute like that. It's very compact as well. It's actually very subtle. It's not like too pigmented, so I'll try that on my face with my beauty blender. I'm like really into cream blushes at the moment, so I quite like that. Yeah, I really like that. And I was actually going to use a new highlighter today, but since I've got that amazing glow, I thought I would just skip it and move right onto the lips. I'm just going to clean up the lip. As for the lips, I bought these new Juicy Pang tints from Opu. I bought RDO1 and this nudie one in BE01, which I think I would use today because I think it will match the blush better. So, yeah. That smells really nice. It smells like grape gummies, I think. That's so pretty. Yeah, that's really nice. It actually reminds me of the MAC Versicolor lip stains. It's really nice. I love the smell. I love the sorry, I'm just sniffing it. I love the texture. I love this color so much. So I think that's it with the makeup. I'm just gonna go put my hair down and be right back. So I think that's it with today's first impression. I love the glowy skin, the glossy lips, the glittery eyes as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's makeup look. Do let me know in the comments below what you like the most. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys again in my next one. Bye!